There are your overall messages for the reading, and we will talk about them as we go along. All right, looks like your cards are ready. I did do a pre-shuffle, so they're jumping out all over the place. They have something exciting to tell you. Okay, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. This is usually my card of no confidence or possibly a codependent relationship, okay? It does indicate someone who doesn't want to be single, and it can indicate some financial difficulty, but we'll see where this reading, what direction it's headed in. The moon is your challenge position, sign of Cancer. That is something that is cloudy or something that you can't see, something that you're not sure about. The base of the reading, 2 of Cups, a relationship. Cancer energy again. So you're not sure about a relationship, possibly with a person who may be codependent on you. The past position, we have the Knight of Swords reversed, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That is usually my card about something coming to a sudden halt. So a relationship with this person may have ended in the past. On your mind is the Sun, Leo energy, beautiful. That is happiness, peace, joy, harmony. Could be dealing with a Leo. In the forward position, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. That is free from some type of toxic, unhealthy relationship, possibly a person who has an addiction. In this particular deck, this one shows a master who is controlling a puppet. And when it's reversed, the strings fall off of the puppet, and this person can no longer control you. All right, your role or attitude, Aquarius, 8 of Swords. Once again, freedom. Free from the prison, free from the mental madness of this person. Also facing your fears and moving on from a toxic situation. The role or attitude of the other person, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is grounded, this is stable, this is someone who has a good job, takes care of their family. In the hopes or fears position, we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is not learning lessons usually, or this could indicate work for someone making the same mistakes repeatedly, and the final outcome is the Knight of Wands reversed. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, player, someone who comes in and out of your life, okay? Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again, which is a message, a plan. Wow, I'm drawing a blank. They're bringing a song in my head, and I can't get it out of my head, so I'm just going to tell you what it is. 9 of Cups is under there. Don't back down. I don't know if that's for you or if it's just stuck in my head for some reason or not, but I keep hearing, don't back down, don't back down. So, anyway, okay. I feel like you're confused about a relationship. With this Knight of Wands in reverse being your final outcome, I feel like this person has been in and out of your life several times, and possibly it ended several times suddenly, without no closure. This person may have even said things in the past that knocked down your confidence. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse is also a card of no success, so the relationship wasn't successful in some way. The moon in your challenge position, see, you have this, anytime I have the moon and the sun in a relationship is night and day. So it almost makes me feel like you're dealing with a Jekyll and Hyde here. Like, one day they're great and they're wonderful and they're working hard and they're giving you everything that you want. And then the next day they are mean or saying hurtful things, which would lead me to believe that there is possibly someone here with an addiction. If that's the case, then I feel like this person falls on and off the wagon like all the time. Like they get clean for a while and then they're nice to you, because these are all about freedom. But this person looks like they're a really hard worker, a good person, a good provider. Now, there is a possibility that you were in a negative relationship over here, and you got free from that somehow by meeting a new person. And then you have this person from your past resurfacing with some type of message. When I get the Nine of Cups, it's the Six of Swords is reversed, somebody can't move on. When I get the Nine of Cups next to the Page of Pentacles, that is usually a wish-fulfilled message. There's something here that's making you very happy. I wanted to point out that the go out and have fun, because you have two Cancer cards here. Cancer had a similar message, okay? And the protection from a powerful friend. I mean, Aquarius, you rule friends. So you may be dealing with a Cancer. You may be going out and having some fun with someone who's a Cancer. This could be a woman. This could be, well, it says dealings or relationships, so it's obviously not you. But you're getting good news from this person about this person is protecting you in some way. Protecting you from this past person, or see, the Knight of Wands in reverse can also represent impulsiveness. There's something that this person does repeatedly that gets on your nerves, and I feel like it has something to do with things that they say or things that they do that you're confused about. It's almost like you're confused as to whether you want to continue the relationship with this person. Show me additional messages for Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. Release your ex. All right, well, it looks like I feel like you're in another relationship. I feel like you're very stable. I feel like you met a person who works very hard and is a good person. And there's another person here that seems to be coming back and causing some type of disruption, and that's causing confusion for you. Show me Aquarius, please. There's somebody that needs to be released here. Show me Aquarius. I'll take that one. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. One more. You know, there could be something about a sibling here. The King of Pentacles next to the Eight of Swords could be a person in your life, probably a sibling, although this says parents, that is protecting you in some way from this person. Show me more. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. You know, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. There may need to be a conversation here about how the things that this person says, or there's something about them that you just don't like. Like they go from 0 to 60. They go from night to day. See, my alarm's going off. Validating what I'm saying. You seem to have healed with this person. Show me more messages for Aquarius, please. Show me Aquarius. Unless you met this new person and now you're confused about who to choose. And they're telling you to release the ex and move forward with the new person. Show me Aquarius, please. Additional messages. When you have somebody that is dealing with two people, the messages are going to be so mixed because it seems that one of these relationships is very positive, and it looks like another one of these relationships is negative. Maybe the two people are even like night and day. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. I'm not going to take it because it was attached to a lot. We'll see if it comes back out. Additional messages for Aquarius, please. Healthy choices. I'm going to take this one. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. You got this having fun again. Looks like you're doing something with your friends. Show me your friends may be giving you the advice to tell you not to get back into a relationship that you were free from. Show me, because you look like you're, you know, enjoying life right now. Aquarius. I'll take that one. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. It's like somebody wants to work on this past relationship here that ended. I don't feel like you do. I don't feel like you're interested. Show me one more. This could be work for someone. This could have something to do with a past employer. Show me one more. And you were free from this job. Twin flames, yin-yang, zen balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. See, that's why there's the universe is encouraging you to move forward and not focus on something. Here needs to be released and you need to be free so you can move on with this new person. Now, I want to point out that if you keep allowing a ex to come in and out of your life and return to your life, you're not ever going to meet the new person. So that's what it seems like is the suggestion for you. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. The closure issues here. There's something here that needs to be discussed with this heart-to-heart conversation about how something ended in the past and possibly do some, give some forgiveness and talk to this person and heal. But I don't know if you want to go back to them. Maybe that's what you're saying to them. I'm willing to talk to you. And then they're going to say that they want to work on the relationship and they're very persistent, Knight of Wands. You're going to heal the relationship. You're going to forgive them. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to release them to move on with something else. Now, this King of Pentacles could be a very, very new person in your life that you have met and you're confused about, returning to the past or moving on with a new person. Show me Aquarius, please. Receipts, proof, show me. Okay. Obsession, must have indulgence. Somebody had protection. Protection from a powerful friend. Prevented from harm, divine intervention. The divine intervention that happened here is that you ended some type of relationship and you got free and you were all happy and you're hanging out with your friends and things are great and you met a new person. That was the that was the divine intervention, because they're saying we don't want you to go back there anymore, but then you seem to be confused about whether you want to go back there or not. Show me. But King of Pentacles, upright position, divine feminine is most likely you. Searching online, looking for info records. This person may be looking for you on like social media and things like that, or they see that you're out having fun with a new person and they don't like it. Not facing truth or rational reasoning. The person doesn't want to accept that you've moved on. They can't move on with that Six of Swords reversed. They are trying to keep you, or they being inquisitive, interrogation. They're asking you a lot of questions. Like, why do you like him? Why do you want to be with him? All right, I'm going to pull you some advice. See, that's what they're receiving, what you need. What you needed in order to get away from this person was a new person. All right, show me advice for Aquarius, please. What's the advice? All right, I'll read these last. I didn't feel good about those, but I'm going to read them for you anyway. 8 of Swords, again. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. So I feel like you just need to free yourself from this person. It's repetitive. You keep breaking up and getting back together, breaking up and getting back together. And there's the Ten of Cups. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. So there is going to be some type of forgiveness here. And then wonderful news regarding your career, a new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. Challenging, a new relationship, but fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. And Queen of Cups. That could be the Cancer energy. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. Follow your heart here. There's somebody who makes you very happy. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. That's why you keep going back to this person, because you care for them. You're being kind. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. You have a really good friend here that's very significant in this reading in some way. They're helping you to probably see the light and realize that if it didn't work out over here, it's not going to work out over there. Maybe they're even hooking you up with someone that is going to make you very happy. Nine of Cups and the Sun card upright in the same reading is pretty nice energy, I have to say. I feel like this is something that has potential to be a long-term healthy relationship. All right. Show me the final message for Aquarius, please. Show me the final message for Aquarius. Okay. Bottom of the deck, great gratitude in reverse. Okay, what do we got as your final message? Planning and action. You're planning to move forward and taking action in some type of new direction. I feel like you're not going to return to the past. You might even be moving in with this person, buying a house together. Energy. Let me see, where's energy? Oh, it's right there. Number 2. I like to read these from the book. It may give you a few more keywords about what's going on here. A watch, compass, and a pencil lie on a street map that shows a castle in the distance. It's clear that someone is planning a trip or even preparing to run a race. Although your challenge now might not be a literal race, this card is telling you to get ready for some major planning and action in your life. It may even indicate a trip or a move. This is a time of acceleration for you. To take advantage of this energy, make your goals a priority now. If you need to strategize and make specific plans, be sure to get going on those preparations soon. Then follow up those plans with focused, regular action in the direction of your desire. When you're engaged in this type of devotion, the universe takes you seriously and responds. Gather your thoughts, make your plans, and jump into action. Believe in yourself and allow that energy of belief to move you forward to the finish line. See, if your confidence is down with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like you feel like you don't deserve something better, which is why you keep going back to this person. That's what I'm feeling. But I feel like it's time for you to move on and free yourself from something and plan and take action in some type of new direction. With that said, Aquarius, I do hope I was able to help someone with this message today. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.